Seems to have chased this lane pattern to the left just a little bit. Again, a little bit of the slower ball speed. They're allowing the ball to read the middle part of the lane, getting no further than 8. That tracer, the furthest tracer down lane is on board 10. Getting it just to the right of that, around that 9 board, 10 board, has been high flush.
How important was that spare for Emily? Got a little lucky, didn't totally cover it with the ball, but nice to have that pin trip out the 610. So now Adele Warner from Las Cruces, New Mexico. The nose and the 7 goes.
Just didn't seem to be as aggressive on that shot as she has been. I mean, watching her earlier today, she was just right up and at him, keeping her ball speed very direct, and had a great shot to the pocket. It is a different pair, and again, I've used this pair all week.
6th Man of the Year award goes to Dakota Fakney. She's come off the bench with 3 strikes.
Great shot. Starting in at about 16 again. See how they're not getting it way right down lane?
Yeah. Well, they made that early adjustment. And a spare for Adele. The double, though, gives Stephen F. Austin an 11-pin lead as Sarah Gill patiently waits.
Yeah, I get confused who's supposed to bowl and who's not supposed to bowl every time I'm looking up there.
I think we're all confused right now, but I think it's sort of like, well, I'll go. I'm ready.
I'm not ready. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
So Christian Qua hasn't really hit the pocket yet. She's still searching. And I'll bet you some of it, you pointed it out earlier, Carolyn, some of it probably has to do with ball speed.
Yeah, and I hate to really harp on that because I know she's coming back from an injury, but right. I've bowled with her in the USBC Queens event. I've seen her bowl a lot of collegiate events. I saw her bowling. She was on Team Singapore. She really does have usually a lot more leverage getting into line and a lot more ball speed.
Sarah Gill. What lane conditions? Stephen F. Austin is just taking it to him.
Right now, this team has definitely made the transition to move a little bit left, and not get the ball so far right down the lane out to that 5 or 6 board. They're keeping it around the 9-10. So they have decided to play the lanes off of each other, which is very helpful, number one. But it seems like they have been able to play the left and the right lane very similar, maybe just a few boards to the right on the right lane, and then just move right on back to the left on the left lane.
Do you get the sense they're a little more aggressive?
They're being much more aggressive, especially after that first game when those last few shots, they tried something different, and it's paid off.
Samantha Gaynor. She had 2 strikes on this lane the first time, and now she's a little high. They've been high pretty much this entire game.
I think Vanderbilt right now is being a little bit slow on moving with the transition of the lanes. They need to just get in there, chase it left like they did early on, and be aggressive. Don't play defense.
Wow. A 4-bagger. Well, they are stringing some strikes. 6 in a row in game 2, and now 4 straight to start game 3. Let's talk about in bowling, you can't play defense, and that's a helpless feeling when your opponent just starts stringing those strikes together like
Absolutely not. But here's the thing. With the first 4, right now, you need to step up. Vanderbilt needs to step up now and go, you know what? We have nothing to lose right now in this game. We are down. They have a great look on both lanes. So it is time to focus in on executing our shots. Stop worrying about what they're doing and just execute on what we know we can do.
So Maria Balanova, her dad Max, her mom Olga, joining her here in the United States from Moscow, Russia. And there they are, cheering on.
Great shot by Maria. Maria also changed to the ball that she used earlier this morning, which rolls just a little bit sooner in the middle part of the lane and has more of an archy effect on the back. It doesn't read the end of the in a sharp manner.
Stephen F. Austin right now, they are unstoppable. 5 straight to start game 3. Wow, the Lady Jacks with a 45-pin lead. And we'll be back with game 3 in just a moment. Amber Lemke says we've got a young team. Well, they're fearless right now. Stephen F. Austin, the Lady Jacks, after losing game 1, took command of game 2 with 6 straight strikes, and whatever Amber's told him, she's just kind of like, just keep it going. 5 straight to start game 3.
Emily goes high, has not really liked this lane. Again, she may sing, even though she's only throwing 2 shots in each lane, she may be seeing a little bit of transition, but she needs to be aggressive. Team looks like they're playing defense again, and you can't do that, especially in the 7 match.
Well, a good shot. It stops the streak of 5 straight strikes, but anytime you're just around that pocket and leaving single pins, you'll take that every time. But nope, not that. In fact, they'll not count that pin that went down because it went in the channel first.
No, and that's one of the things we talked about. She gets nothing for that because it went in the gutter and then knocked the pin off. But when you're on a strike, I know this match is pretty much all over, but when you're on a strike, you need to get count.
Right.
It's very important.
Well, Carlene Byer saying, whoops, excuse me. And then she slapped her teammate right in the face. A double whammy. She missed not only the 4-pin, but her teammate's hand. Maybe that's the start of it.
Much better shot. Looks like she made a parallel move to the left. Keeps the ball in front of her, though. Great leverage. Very simple game. Excellent form, and she gets the carry that she wanted.
Fagney got it out a bit too far, and that's almost impossible to make. The 2-8-10.
This lane has always shown its evil eye when they get it too far down the lane. She got that one way out to about the 6-7 board, and again, came in light, 2-8-10.
Yep, you get it out there and it just slides through.
It seems like the right lane is just a little bit more touchy. The break point's about that 9-10. The left lane, when they've gotten it out to about that 7-8, it's actually recovered just a little bit. But I also do think everyone played a little bit deeper on that left lane to start.
Here, if I'm Stephen F. Austin, I say get the 2 pins. Get us the pin count. Forget about trying to make this, because it's really tough to do. If you can clip the 2 into the 10, a lot of times you'll leave the 8.
Correct. You're just supposed to get the 2.
Get the 2. Which is what she did. With a 52-pin lead, that's what you want to do. All right. door is ajar a little bit for the Commodores.